my name's Arnold. I work for Flannery Plant Hire. I'm the Business Development Director and working out of the Wembley depot. Flannery Plant Hire are a national company. We provide operated and self-drive plant machinery to anything from a major highways project, HS2, all the way up to a landscaping project and everything in between. So my main responsibility is to grow the business, maintain relationships, develop new ones. Every day's different. I could be going out for lunch with a client, or the next minute I could be on site, looking at some new work we've got going on and planning how we can do it. So it's very varied. I have 9 direct reports, dealing with all our customers across the country. Yesterday we actually had a machine go over to Holland, so we're working everywhere. So it's very interesting. Skills and strengths that are useful in my role is, I'd say, determination and grit. Sometimes, I know it's a bit of a cliche, but the harder you work, the luckier you get. On my GCSEs I did business, PE and technology. It was a decision whether to do PE or Spanish at the time. That's the way it was, and unfortunately I thought that I was going to be a professional football player, which turns out I'm not as good as I thought I was going to be. I did PE. When looking back now, I think Spanish would have been a better option. Being bilingual was a massive plus. School's so important in terms of being able to write and sell yourself, really. Yeah. So I think that's one of the things, probably, when I look back. Again, when I was in business, I probably thought it was a bit boring and lost interest, when the teachers were kind of going through the lessons. But now when I look back, a lot of that has helped me in life. From school I went to college, so all my friends at the time were going to study gas, so I thought, I'll study gas because I really didn't know what I wanted to do. From that I went to Toyota, got a job with Toyota. I thought, this isn't for me. So from there I went to a plant hire company, so I was actually washing diggers, greasing machines, helping out in the yard. Started learning a little bit about machines. I seen a few of my friends were working in recruitment, earning really good money at the time. Did that for a year. Someone came in and said, they were having issues with their plant spare on the site. And he said, we should be using Flannery's. Went in with one of the directors at the time, and he said, we need someone in here. What about you? So I started like a trainee role, obviously as I've grown, and then director's role, and then, making me a statutory director. I think in 10 years from washing machines to where I am now, it's good going, yeah. I wouldn't worry about getting too fixated what you're going to do. I think as long as you get an experience and learning things, it helps you in your next move. I'm naturally inquisitive, so I didn't worry about asking a stupid question. So I think that's what you've got to do. You've got to ask questions, and look, you might make yourself look a bit of a dope. And then the next time when someone's talking about it, I think if you're willing to work harder than the next person, you've got a good chance of progressing.